ourselves. County Bank member FDIC.
Can you turn TV down a little? It's loud.
Classic Country. Every game, every play. It's your favorite team all season long. 100.9% Classic Country. Home for Baltimore Ravens baseball.
What's up, Scoot? Guess what? We have reached 600 subscribers.
Good evening. Hope you had a fantastic day. We'll start off with a look at satellite radar here.
So let's go and get 600 more.
Here and there on an FH short camera in Cambridge. We saw a nice little peak of sun.
What's up, Justin? Missed it. Ray's Outdoor has 600 subscribers. Let's go. Now we just need 600 more. Watch this. Hey, honey. I got 600 people that like me. Yep. Man, it took a long road to get to 600. But that's okay. I'm not going to be like everybody else I know that's a YouTuber and gain like, thousands and thousands of subscribers in like a month, 2 months, 3 months, I do what I can do when I got the free time. But hey, 600 subscribers better than 150 subscribers. I'll probably never get monetized, but that's okay. I got Cash App. What's up, Jackson? No, you can't. Sorry. I got all my mods picked already. See, most of all the mods that are in my lives, I have been friends with for a long time. Like Scoot right there, I talk to him just about every day on the phone. Justin, he's been one of my first subscribers in my chat, so he became a mod. Hi, stay focused, Thomas, Sherlock, Holmes.
Built in 1904 and originally named the Dover Opera House.
What are you doing?
This venue made Dover the first city outside of Wilmington.
Did you ever ask Skyler if he knew that boy?
The building was home to live theater productions.
Okay, well, he don't work there anymore.
In 1922.
I haven't seen him there. No, it didn't last long. I didn't think he would. He was quiet. He wasn't very outgoing or anything.
Snowy, my favorite cat. Sí, poquito español así.
Would you work today? Oh, yeah? Well, today was a good
What's up, Chanson?
Not going to be tomorrow.
Chanson, guess what? Ray's Outdoors has 600 subscribers. Woo! Let's get 600 more.
They said tomorrow PM. Well, it's going to rain tonight, and then tomorrow PM showers and thunderstorms.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the vibration going.
No, I know you didn't hear you. did they say female
Technology
now,
as
so.
innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you
I
don't
guess
have to
Bruce
wait
didn't
for.
know him either, did he?
This is beautiful.
We're gonna talk about hunting. We're gonna talk about fishing.
Oh, you don't?
We talking about farming. On the road to 1K. Yep, all we need is 600 more subscribers and we'll have it.
Nothing. Just sitting here and getting ready to go get me a shower.
And maybe once in a while we'll talk about a forklift
I'm tired. I'm glad it's over. And I only work
or a
weekends.
pallet jack.
Next week I'm working Monday and Wednesday because I took Thursday off because Veronica graduates from middle school that morning, so I took off Thursday.
If you guys live in California and you got a forklift or something, that guy Scoot down there, he works on them. He services them and everything. So if you got a forklift or a pallet jack, hit him up.
It's a big school. The middle school where we went.
And if you guys want to talk about guns and stuff like that, see that guy right there called Chanson? Talk to him. Or a guy named Ammo. They do guns and ammo.
Nope. Stupid, man. Stupid. 5 months left. I can't understand it. I don't know. Really dumb.
Scoot, I'm hoping you're having a wonderful, blessed day today.
I was gonna cook those pork chops today, and I
Hey, Stumpy.
was so tired. I just.
And if you guys want to talk about boxing, that guy right down there named Stumpy, he's a boxer in Australia.
So I said to hell with it. I called Ray. I said, "You want to get a wrap?"
Good morning, Stumpy.
Went to Bargain Beverage and got wraps. Man, they were good.
Stumpy, you haven't been in here
In a while.
yet, so I'll let you know now. Ray's Outdoor has 600 subscribers.
$2.50 for a wrap.
We hit the halfway mark. Now all we gotta do is get 600 more.
It was delicious.
Sponsored
Yeah.
by Preston Automotive. Caliber Sports.
But I went and got us a wrap and
So what's everybody want to talk about?
went and put my gown on, put my.
We can talk about cars. We can talk about fishing.
Then I'm like,
We can talk about hunting.
in the dryer.
We can talk about farming.
Clothes that he wore with the Mexicans at the Hamilton, whatever it's called, that other place.
Yep, I heard about that busy part. Phew, so have I.
Extra money.
High quality furniture. Low
I don't know if he's working Sunday. I know I think he's working Saturday.
brings you the best of both worlds.
Can't beat it. Under the table money.
Store-wide. On living rooms, dining rooms,
$252 is what he made that last Saturday.
everything you need.
Saturday before last.
We're talking name brand furniture.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're invisible on this channel.
But no, for one day. Well, it was all day too. Anyway,
We've got the tractor and loader to match. Introducing the landowner package for Atlantic Tractor. Featuring the
I do
powerful
a
versatile
motorcycle.
John Deere 1025R tractor and 120R loader. And right now, take it home with 0% financing for 84 months.
Yeah, it's across the street.
$7 a month. Big capability.
Oh, so what does everybody want to talk about?
Stop by your Atlantic Tractor or visit online at atlantictractor.net today.
what did you have for dinner?
We live
Big Truck Man.
Just in time for summer.
Okay.
custom composite
Is that Chevy, Ford, Dodge,
with a lifetime warranty.
or is it Peterbilt, Mack Truck, Kenworth?
With the no payment, no interest option.
Nikki, for this month only, Paul Davis will also include a free lighting package with a new deck.
Beautiful. Call now or visit the showroom to see why so many
My favorite two trucks are a Peterbilt and a
I
Kenworth.
would ask. I didn't know if you would ask or not if they knew him.
I do not like Freightliners.
And,
They're terrible.
all right. Talk to you later.
A heartfelt
Bye.
tribute is continued with the scenery along the Georgia Georgetown Lewis Trail in Sussex County, the Rainbow Bridge fence sits
Holy
between the
fuck.
Center
Look.
on West Conway Road.
A rollover. East Trap Pond Road, Georgetown. Aviation was unavailable due to the weather.
Mm-hmm.
The patient was transported. Evaluation of injuries around noon. Damn. That was 11 hours ago.
Dumpy, you played soccer?
Right?
I played soccer. Damn, that car's fucked up.
11 hours ago.
Mostly cloudy this evening. We may see a couple of thunderstorms popping up during the overnight. It's going to be mild as we drop down into the low 60s. And for our final week Friday, partly to mostly sunny throughout the day, but there could be some thunderstorms in the evening.
I played baseball, I played football, I played soccer. I have a football picture somewhere. I'm fucking humongous. The Morwell Falcons have won the division. Woo! Let's go, Morwell. Let's go, Morwell.
Serious hit and run crash on the Bay Bridge.
What?
Kent Island Volunteer Fire Department and Queen Anne's Emergency Services were alerted for a motor vehicle collision on the westbound Bay Bridge. Engine 14, Rescue 1, blah, blah, blah. Arrived to find 3 vehicles crashed with the driver of one vehicle trapped inside the vehicle. Crews were able to extricate the driver in under 8 minutes. The driver was treated by Queen Anne's County paramedics. The patient was flown by Maryland State Police helicopter to shock trauma in Baltimore. Landing site at the Bay Bridge Airport. Annapolis City Fire Department paramedics.
I haven't played Moose since
Traffic cameras.
2001.
Lease a rugged Tacoma SR5 for just $259 a month. Or get special 4.99% financing on a legendary new Land Cruiser.
Your summer starts here and just keeps on going.
Toyota. Download the WBOC weather app. Severe weather
Mm-mm-mm.
This is the CBS Nightly News.
Crazy.
Good evening, I'm John Dickerson. I'm Maurice Dubois. Americans say they are losing in the fight against inflation. In a new CBS News poll, more than 3 out of 4 their incomes are not keeping up with inflation.
And nearly 2 out of 3 told us they are stressed about their finances. As for the overall economy, only 39% said it is good.
You.
That is still a 2-point improvement over last month, about where it was when President Trump took
Something not a sponsor.
Little change. It's the same story in the courts. A day ago, the Court of
This is not a sponsor to you. Well, you come in here and said yo, so that means you're a sponsor. Got you.
For many small businesses, Joe Lane King tells us the verdict on those tariffs is already in. Joe Lane.
Look, the last 24 hours have been a real roller coaster for American businesses, big and small. They're ensnared in this new legal drama.
Yeah, you did. You come in and said yo. You paid me.
All they need is the president of
You paid me with you.
earbags and accessories. This says masculine, feminine. This is one of our phrases. It manufactures many of its products here in Los Angeles, but some of the materials are imported from overseas and subject
See?
to
You
federal
sponsored.
tariffs. Since April 2nd, the amount spent on tariffs has been over $100,000 thus far.
All you gotta do is look at it and read it slow. It says, not a sponsor to you.
I wish I could say we would be jumping up and rejoicing.
sponsored you?
A guy that says not a sponsor to you.
It's very hard to project. It's hard to commit to inventory. We've had to put new hires that we budgeted for on hold. But that optimism was short-lived. We just heard that an appeals court reopened the state of tariffs. You almost want to laugh because it's just.
Hey, I ain't the smartest book or cookie in the book, but I still can read your name.
Right, and it's so hard to remain hopeful that some of these things will stick that seem to make sense. The latest CBS News poll found 53% of Americans expect the economy to be slowing or in a recession over the next year.
Feels like there's something crawling on me.
People are nervous, they're holding on to their savings, and they're waiting to see what happens. How long can you absorb this for? Well, for us, 8 months.
Shit. All fucking week. Cleaning them potties. All these little baby ass fucking spiders crawling all over me. Be riding in my truck and see a little baby spider coming off my hat. I'm like, are you serious?
Today, the federal appeals court signaled it will move quickly on what it does next. And the White House has said if the federal appeals court agrees with the Court of International Trade, the White House is prepared to take this all the way to the Supreme Court.
Joe and Ken in Los Angeles, thank you. Now, one of the top stories from around the world.
Crazy.
Evening News Roundup. Israel agreed today to a 60-day
Flies, ticks, spiders, all freaking
Hamas said it is considering. These images were captured yesterday when a village in the Swiss Alps was virtually wiped out.
all freaking everywhere.
And buried it. All 300 residents had evacuated last week after geologists warned an avalanche and rock slide were coming.
Federal judge in Boston is allowing Harvard to continue to enroll foreign students. The Trump
Hi, Savage Corn.
University for bringing in students from overseas, partly over concerns about anti-Semitism.
And Weijia Zhang is at the White House and reporting that Elon Musk's 130-day run as top budget and job-cutting advisor to the president will end tomorrow.
Elon Musk barreled into Washington with big plans to shrink government spending.
This is the chainsaw for bureaucracy.
But the world's richest man came up short. Musk initially predicted Doge could cut $2 trillion from the federal budget, then revised the number to $1 trillion before landing on a tiny fraction of that.
I'm excited to announce that we anticipate saving a reduction of waste and fraud by $150 billion.
Just days before leaving the administration, Musk told CBS Sunday Morning even those savings could be
Yep, you might find the right one day, Stompy.
contradicting the White House's claim that it will cut
And then she'll be Mrs. Stompy.
I was like disappointed to see the massive spending vote, frankly, which increases the budget deficit, not just decrease it. And undermines the work that the Doge team is doing.
That work included targeting the jobs of over 100,000 federal workers, including Tom DiLiberto, a climate scientist who was fired from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration in February.
You're basically crushing just hundreds and hundreds, thousands and thousands of dreams with these nonsense cuts and not saving anybody money.
What kind of mark do you think Doge will leave?
It's not a bottom, it's a stain. And it's clear that they with a giant amount of ego and a giant amount of not caring, not willing to learn about how the government actually works.
Elon
Yeah.
announced he is leaving at the end of this month.
Good riddance.
Does that make you feel better or worse?
I mean, it's sort of like the bull has finally left the china shop after he broke everything.
Virginia pain is palpable there. What's he going to do now?
Well, he's unemployed, and he used the word crazy to describe his job because he's competing against so many other federal workers who were also fired or took a buyout, and even some current ones because Tom says they are looking for new work, seeing the writing on the wall.
Lisa, what happens to Doge now?
Well, along with Elon Musk, several top Doge officials are also departing, but the White House insists the department is remaining intact, and the cabinet members and the president will lead Doge's efforts. As for Musk, he will remain an unofficial advisor to Trump.
Lisa Zhang at the White House. Thank you, Lisa.
Those Doge cuts were supposed to remove fat from the federal budget.
Included some healthful foods for the kids and poor. Here's Shannon Schindler.
I put a poll up.
Riverside High in Durham, North Carolina. The food is as fresh as can be. So the cilantro and everything in here, this area, is coming from local farmers.
Yes, we receive local shredded carrots, cucumbers, lettuce, because we feel that we need to support people in our own communities.
Jim Keaton runs the district's nutrition plan and says much of this produce comes from local growers under a USDA program that's been cut by the Trump administration. When you learn this funding was
Immediately, my thoughts were, what are we going to
You know who I haven't seen on YouTube for a while?
local foods to kids?
Pancake.
some of the food is grown here at Pine Knot Farms, about an hour's drive from Riverside High. With that funding, the farm sold $150,000 in produce last year to schools and to the local community. Linda Lee Hughes keeps the books.
What will the cost of that income mean for you? It's devastating. If we do not have this extra income coming in to have local food in the community, then we will have to lay folk off. We can no longer employ folks.
The produce grown here is also what the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina has relied on. President Jamie Barrow says this year
Wash the dust off my face. Appreciate everybody jumping back in. It's 6:38.
I'm watching my buddy JG Innovation Garage.
Alright, I'm gonna go through this book. Give it about
Man, he got 3 things going on.
Alright. So let's see.
I think I'm gonna go take me a shower. My worship's just about done. Then I'll put your stuff in there. Now you gonna get up so mommy can go take a shower?
Yeah. JG Innovations Garage. He's one of my best friends. Oh,
So
right there.
we give it about 30 seconds, see if anybody else jumps in, and then we're gonna go right to it.
Maybe I'll get cooled off because I'm still
We'll
hot.
do this about maybe 20 minutes till 7. We'll go to 7, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. All right. So
Right there.
somebody has something they want to ask, drop it down in the comments. If there's something that somebody wants to go over, I'm sure it's in this little thing. I can go to it.
What?
We can go from there, and we kind of just feed off each other. I'll go on topic. We're gonna try to stay on topic. Yeah.
Make you feel dizzy, lightheaded, or weak on stage.
Step 2, right? Step 3, prime for corrosion protection. That's step 3. Step 4, body work over epoxy. There's a big controversy over that. People's like, oh,
Did you take your vitamins? That's my job. Nature Made. The number one pharmacist recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Now, if you were to ask me, would I sacrifice myself for China?
I'm at Walmart near you, but they're really robust.
Pizza extra 5. Let's go, Martin Outdoors.
It is officially
coming from a second permission that I'm sitting down. Get full of split tongue. Got about and I love all of them. Bang, bang, bang. Damn, baby girl, what's your name? I forgot what you say it was. Damn, the nigga bull. I'm taking it in the.
Don't get around on the board. I can still do a few things, but like I said, it's not as I want most of us. Yeah, Chad. Zach, he's gonna take a picture. He knows the spot.
They're still over there talking shit, and I wish the fuck they would come over here and say,
Everybody can use my soul, cause the wife's outside.
It's whatever. Days, they're pissed for 2 or 3 days, and aggravated.
Daddy.
No, it's 260.
Nobody else in the world could have done it. Like, but this guy knows what pilots look like. He knows them inside.
Hey, Stumpy, you still on here? Hey, Scoot.
Charlie. Sorry, you like that?
Here, Scoot, I got something for you. Oh. Look, you can watch JG without having to be in his life.
We were in the lab with Hensley to see if samples from the vaccinated cows contained antibodies against bird flu. If they did, these wells returned to
Pancake, I was just talking about you. Goddamn son, I've missed you. When are you gonna start doing YouTube lives again?
Aside from a brief mild drop in milk production, cows receiving the vaccine stayed healthy. In contrast, the unvaccinated cows produce 75% less
Pancake, Raise Outdoors has 600 subscribers.
vaccine pathway in animals. Every year we'll be trying to stamp out the virus. Dr. Andrew Hoffman is dean of the University.
Yeah, I've been busy too. I've been working my main job and then working on the fucking weekends.
Vaccine development isn't the way until you absolutely need it right now with your hair on fire. The point is to have that ready to go. And we want to be...
Yeah, I feel you on that part, Pancake. Dang, Scoot, you better hope that bitch starts when you get ready to leave the doctor's appointment. You better take that jumper with you. You might need a new battery or a new alternator.
To be clear, that's not what he and his team are doing.
And it's not the normal way of doing things. Dean Hoffman said you don't want to wait till your hair's on fire to come up with a vaccine. So how does that square with this decision made today?
Well, we reached out to HHS, and they said they had real safety concerns.
Pancake, you need to start doing some landscaping lives.
The vaccine. Now remember that this is the same technology that during the pandemic is estimated to have saved hundreds of thousands of lives in the United States.
What's up, podcast?
It's very important to be concerned about safety, but I would think this is a perfect opportunity for this open transparency. Don't just say, here's what we're going to do. I think a lot of us, me included, are interested in saying, what's the thinking behind that? Who had input? What were the pros? What were the cons? Do a deep dive. We can understand it. We want to hear the details, not just say, here's what we've decided. Show your work. Dr. LeCoultre, thank you.
A tornado touched down late this afternoon in Georgia, southeast of...
Oh my God, a tornado touchdown in Georgia today.
...path of cars and trucks.
Lonnie Quinn has more about the severe weather and the birth of the first tropical storm of the Pacific.
I hope my buddy hunting Georgia's okay.
Okay, guys, there's an important lesson here, and that is, our forecasting has gotten so much more precise over the last 5-10 years, but it's never, ever going to be just perfect. In fact, this picture, some of that damage with that tornado,
Heard that.
there was never a tornado watch.
Let's check the poll out. In the poll.
Yes, a warning was issued, but only moments before that kind of damage was done as the tornado pushed through.
I have 100% yes with 6 votes. Cool.
flames. This is a huge fire that's burning right now, over 100,000 acres. This is a man.
Over 100,000 acres are burning right now. Oh my!
And you see those sort of fire tornadoes?
Those guys need the rain more than I do.
It generates so intensely, it rises so fast. Other areas
I didn't know you were in the hospital.
It's pushing the smoke into our country, places like Minnesota and Wisconsin could be dealing with some smoke problems as you go into the weekend, even pushes next week. And a quick note to leave you on, guys. We talked about
What the heck were you in the hospital for?
our first named storm. It is Tropical Storm Alabama as of right now. Doesn't look to make a landfall as a tropical storm anywhere, either Mexico or in the U.S. Gentlemen,
Lonnie Quinn, thanks, Lonnie.
children have no greater friend than Mona Kama.
What she's done for them, what she's doing for them. That's tonight's on America News.
Here's to getting better with age.
Cheers to every Thursday. Help feel today with Boost High Protein. Complete nutrition you need and the flavor you love. So here's to now available Boost Max.
Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Janice. I have to be able to see first flow. Take driving very seriously.
Good Lord.
That's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that same drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes.
Hey, just remember with that vertigo, it's like being drunk. Always go to the one in the middle. The one to the left and the one to the right aren't really there.
We're celebrating your birthday. I love that for you.
Just messing with you, buddy.
Xylitol at night relieves allergies while you sleep. So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade.
Well, glad you're okay.
Upset stomach? Ibirogast. Indigestion? Ibirogast. Bloating? Ibirogast. Thanks to a unique combination of herbs, Ibirogast helps relieve 6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms.
My beagle's out, boy.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Don't miss Steel deals. Now is the best time to save big on over.
Oh, I know it ain't no joke.
Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
Be walking straight, and next thing you know, you're going walking to the left. Or then you're stumbling to the right. Or if you look at certain colors, you get really fucking dizzy and fucked up.
Tagrisso is a once-daily pill that's a targeted therapy approved for adults with non-small cell lung cancer and certain EGFR
Yeah, Scoot had a heart attack. He knows.
to other parts of the body. Tagrisso helps patients live longer. Serious side effects that may lead to death include severe lung problems, heart problems including heart failure, and blood and bone.
Hey, Scoot, if you ever come here and go deer hunting with me and you have a heart attack, I'm not going to give you mouth-to-mouth, but I'll do chest compressions.
Tell your doctor right away if you have trouble breathing.
It's 100 chest compressions to one breath.
Cough, fever or infection, pounding or racing heart, swelling of your ankles or feet, dizziness or any eye symptoms, severe blistering, peeling of the skin, purple spots, skin redness, large hives that last more than one day, or easy bruising or bleeding that won't stop. These are not all the possible side effects. Tagrisso can harm your unborn baby. Ask your doctor about pregnancy, breastfeeding, and birth control.
Yep, I hope you guys get better.
Tagrisso, I can ask for the number.
And guess what? The bad part about having a heart attack is you can't have sex for like 4 weeks after you've had a heart attack. Which really sucks. Because they don't want your heart rate to go too high. So that's why you can't have sex after you've had a heart attack for like 3 to 4 weeks.
The subject of our next story is offering on our website No Strings Attached Love. Now that we have your attention, we want to tell you about the unique program she created to get the lives of kids off to a good start. Mark Strassman has tonight's Eye on America.
That's funny.
Every family in this baby parade celebrated a gift.
Yeah, you had sex a few days afterwards. I bet your fucking heart was racing like a motherfucker too, wasn't it?
Dr. Mona to just about everybody. The program she's created here is an American first. RX Kids.
See, the reason why they don't want you to have sex for like 3 to 4 weeks is they don't want your heart rate to go up or cause anything to your blood pressure and shit to go sky high.
Now, every expectant mother in Flint, regardless of income, can get $1,500 during her pregnancy. Once the baby's born, it's $500 a month for up to a year. Up to $7,500, no strings attached.
This amount of money is a lifesaver, a game changer. They can buy diapers. They don't have to choose between being homeless or having a roof over their heads.
How do you know that the money that you give these folks will be spent on the right things?
They found you in a hospital. Boy.
We see you, we hear you, and we trust you.
Hannah knows child poverty.
Okay, tell me this. Does anybody know what a Tokyo Steakhouse is?
None.
In 2015, she brought national attention to the city's corroding water pipes and linked them to
Like, you know, Tokyo Steakhouse is like a Japanese restaurant, right? Tell me why me and the wifo went to Tokyo Steakhouse last night for dinner, and there was only 2 Japanese people there. All the rest were Spanish and white people. And the guy that like cooked my food, he wasn't even Japanese. He was a Mexican or Puerto Rican. And my wife got hit on by in front of me by Guatemalan. I'm like, are you serious, dude? I'm sitting right here. He's like, gracias, señorita. I was like, yeah. I was like, poquito, señor. Poquito española, sí. Yeah, he asked my wife if the food was good. I should have told her to say, sí, señor. Poquito.
I'm Mark Strassman in Flint, Michigan.
This portion of the CBS Evening News is sponsored.
She's like, how do you know he's Guatemalan? I was like, because he's only 5'4". Mexicans are like 5'5" and taller. I was like, the maximum height for a Guatemalan is like 5'5". And if you get a Guatemalan that's like 6 foot something, he lives on the border between Mexico and Guatemala. So like they were trying to talk to my wife in Spanish, and I was trying to let them know I understood what the fuck they were saying. Like, when I work with my guys on the weekends, they're all Guatemalans and Mexicans. So some speak English, some do not speak English. But if they speak slow enough, I can understand what they're saying. And then when I tell them I can understand what they're saying, they act like shocked. They're like, they don't know what to say. Scoot, why'd you retract your messages?
That's great, but can you ask your friend to...
Rejected! Rejected! Rejected again! Oh my! Let's go! I'm gonna change your name to Scoot Rejected. Oh, dude, I don't care. It don't bother me none. Bloating! I fear a gas.
6 digestive symptoms to help you feel better. 6 digestive symptoms. The power of nature.
A Purigas.
Did not know where he was from. It means the world.
I need to get a drink. I'm thirsty.
That's where it all started. So they've broken it down by regions, by journeys, and by periods.
Oh, you're good, man. When I started my live, I put on here adult only, no kids. So if a kid comes in here, that's their fault. What? I don't see none of that stuff. It's whatever. I got a heart in my freezer. Would you like to see it? I gotta get up and get a drink anyway. I'm thirsty. Let's see what my phone is on. 22%? Yeah, I got enough room. Oh, what do I have in here? I hope that's just water. Oh my God. Yep, you know it. I'm gonna turn my light on. Yep, it looks like water. Hey, there's dog hair in my cup. That's the only bad thing about dogs, is dog hair. Oh, it's stuck. That's the deer heart right there. Big one. Big old deer heart. I should probably throw it away, because I think it thawed out a couple times. You know, from the freezer door not being shut all the way. See, there it is. Right there. See the lines and the veins? Yep, that is a big ass deer heart. That is from a big ass doe. Ugh. Get me some water. Get me some water. Ugh. My ice maker. Hey. Hey. Why do you got an ice maker in your house? Because I ain't got no damn room in my freezer for a damn ice tray. See? No room for an ice tray. Alright, Scoot, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers. Cheerio. That's cute. My damn spice cabinet smells like Old Bay and all kinds of other spices. What did I have for dinner? I had Italian wrap for dinner. Yep, had an Italian wrap for dinner. Lay you down without that son of a bitch saying, and then burning. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Nothing good. Now I'm gonna go sit fuck back down.
Did you do Rosie's kennel?
Yep.
I didn't see you take them off.
Didn't eat it. She didn't do anything in it.
Oh, yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
All right, I'm going to go check because I
That-
thought I seen piss in it.
That's a stain.
Maryland DNR continues to discuss this with the federal Atlantic States Marine Fisheries Commission. The public will have the opportunity to comment if the final decision would be made in October.
Well, guys, I'm gonna jump off here. It's been 45 minutes. But I'm gonna jump off here and watch some TV, kick my shoes off, sit back and relax and have some fun. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for let's reach 600 subscribers. So let's go and keep it going. Alright, thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. See you guys later.